think I look okay, right? All right, you guys. Hola, 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 hola. Hola, mis amigos. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while. I hope you guys are doing well. Popping on here to show you guys what's going on in the garden. That regardless of what's going on in the world, I'm so blessed to have a garden to just retreat to and just find peace and be closer to God's heart. At least that's what it is for me when it comes to gardening. I discover more about God and His character in nature and in gardening. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. And yeah, so I want to show you guys what's going on in my Central Valley, California, back to Eden Garden. And yeah, let's see what's happening. And what do you guys say? What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Let's do this! Alrighty, so let's focus a little bit on this little patch. So over there, what you guys see is actually a fig that seeded itself. Can you believe it? Pretty sure it's a fig. It looks like a fig, and I have no idea how it got here. I don't know. Birds, y'alls. And this is the Tranchuta kale. It's like bolting because we had so much like warm days. It has cooled down a little bit, but so many warm days, and it decided to bolt. And y'alls, this is my Anna apple tree. It's just finished blooming. Here's like a very late bloom, and as you can see over here, it looks like it's set a little apple. Can you guys see that? Little apple. That is the most adorable thing I have ever seen. And the tree is quite young, so I won't be surprised if it like drops its fruit. I think there's some at the top, but I don't think they like formed though. So yeah, my Anna apple tree looking amazing. Anna. I actually have a really close friend named Anna. So hi Anna, look, this is an apple tree named after you. Just kidding, I'm not sure, but it has the same name as you. So, and it's like almost 5 feet tall. It's getting tall. So I wanted to show you over here. Speaking of figs, this is a bunch of fig cuttings from when I was pruning my fig tree, and I'm like, I hate to go for them to go to waste. So I just stuck them into some potting soil, and it looks like they might be rooting because look, a bunch of growth popping up. So I haven't checked yet, but I hope there's roots, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna be doing with a bunch of these figs. Definitely giving them away. All right, so what you guys see here, it's so cute. This is the Detroit dark red beet, and I like direct sowed it here, and it is growing so well. And I recently like thinned it out, and I used the thinnings in my smoothie and gave the rest of them to my sister. But look how big they are getting, and right in between them I like threw some dill seeds. These dill seeds are not just ordinary type of dill. Basically, my friend's family, they have like a weedy dill. Basically became adapted to the California Central Valley weather, and it's reseeding itself like crazy. And I'm trying to make it a weed in my garden. So this is what's happening, you guys. I'm trying to like make this dill grow because I never really had success with growing dill. So I feel like this guy is acclimated already, and so far so good. The slugs aren't even bothering it, so that's good because I had a slug issue with my dill that I would get from the store. So this one's kind of special, and it's from my best friend's family. So thanks, guys. So yeah, my amazing Detroit dark red beets and dill. Oh, and next to it is guess what this is, you guys? Oh, this is the Egyptian walking onion. My co-worker, she gave me this when I was doing my internship with her, and I am so excited for these because the way they grow, it's crazy. Basically what happens is they grow like a little stalk, and instead of flowers, it has like legit little bulbs that are like ready to grow. And what happens is those bulbs, they get really heavy and this like tips down, and then the bulbs start to grow. So that's basically how it spreads throughout the garden. So I'm so excited to see that, and gonna have greens through most of the year. So hopefully these are gonna be like, yeah, let's take over this spot. So hopefully that's gonna be the case. So yeah, my Egyptian walking onion, I'm so excited about these. Seriously, thank you so much, Wendy. So this is an area that didn't have much wood chips because this was part of the chicken pen, but the chickens have been closed off from this area. So I just direct sowed some radishes. So those are radishes popping up. I believe that's Crimson Giant or something like that. And they're popping up. They're so cute. I can't take this. Look how small they are. Popping up. So as soon as they get big enough, you know, like put like small pieces of wood chips down here to conserve soil moisture. And next to it, to the left, I sowed some beets also, and I sowed some, look, they're coming up. These are the beets. They're coming up. So cute. And basically I sowed some cylindria beets that Wendy also gave me them. Thank you so much, Wendy. And early top wonder or something like that. I'm gonna put the name on the screen. Beets as well. So yeah, we'll see how those do. So like successional sowing, because over here I got my Detroit dark reds, and then over here is gonna be the later. And I hope you guys can hear me. My microphone's like disappeared into my jacket. I'm so sorry. Alright, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm like getting tears of joy. I don't know why. So what you guys see here, whoo, I don't know why I'm getting tears right now, but this is if you guys watch my fall tour video, I showed you guys how I was growing the Texas grano onion from seed. They were the smallest little babies. If you guys remember, they were like in a window box because I was babying them. But look how big they got, you guys. Oh no, that dog. Look how big. I don't know. I'm getting tears of joy, you guys. And look, I have so many of them, and I'm so excited for them. I'm using them for greens, and they just keep going. Look. And hopefully they're gonna have some nice bulbs. Look, it's actually getting big. Guys, I'm so sorry for the dog. I hope you can't hear me that well. Look, it's bulbing. Texas grano. So I have this whole section here, and I'm gonna show you the other section. So this is the other section, and right over there are also the Texas grano. The potatoes kind of like, these potatoes are from last year, and they grew, and they're like covering up my onion, but it goes all the way down there, and yeah, potatoes. And then over here we have some horseradish. So, you know, I really thought I harvested a bunch of the horseradish for my wasabi thing. A lot of it was harvested from here, and look what happened. I thought I got everything, but I didn't. And a bunch of new stuff just popped up. I'm like, okay. You are a weed after all, so. But you're not too bad because you're kind of useful. So here's the horseradish. It been looking really nice, actually. And you know, there's butterflies that like to lay their eggs on there, so it's cool. Mr. Brassica. Right, so this section over here. So over here is like, man, I see, hi, hi. So this is like an herb section right before where the vegetables are. Those are tomatoes, by the way. I got my tomatoes in, and these tomatoes I actually started like a week before Christmas or so, and guess what? They started sprouting on Christmas Day, and I already transplanted them. I don't know when, it's been a while already. Transplanted them out, and they are growing really well. They are kind of like, the nights are kind of cool. I was concerned for them, but there's gonna be no more frost, so they'll be fine. And look at this, you guys. They have this. They are about to flower. They're about to flower. How wonderful is this? And yeah. All right, so back to the herbs section. So right next to the tomatoes, planted some herbs. This is oregano. Guys, look how huge it is. Okay, this is my foot. And look at this oregano. And this is like one plant. And I use this oregano for my pizza crusts. And it's so amazing. It goes so well with pizza. But this plant I actually got at my college, and basically we were digging it up and it was gonna be thrown out, and I asked if we could like take some, and I took this huge plant and then 2 other ones as well. And those guys are like down there. So oregano that I rescued, and it's doing so well. And right next to it is feverfew. So this plant is in the sunflower family, and it's an amazing herb. I grew this from seed, and look how big it is, you guys. How big it is. It is huge. So I got one plant over here, and then another plant right over here, and it's so tall. Feverfew. On the other side of that oregano I just showed you is a coyote mint. This is a California native, and I got it last year. It was like a potted plant, and it is so cute. It has these amazing flowers. It's in the mint family, and smells so good too. And it flowers, and the flowers attract all kinds of insects. So I just like to plant California natives that not only are like drought tolerant and stuff, but also they attract, you know, critters or insects. So yeah, this is coyote mint. Hi. So in my fall tour, I showed you guys my lemon balm. Look how big it got, you guys. Look how big. This whole row. Lemon balm. Yes, I know it's gonna take over the garden, but I want it to, in this section at least. Because I do use it for teas and stuff. Lemon balm. So, yes, thanks for telling me, you guys. But yes, I am trying to at least grow something, because nothing is really growing in right where the tomatoes are. See where the tomatoes are? And then the lemon balm right there. So nothing really grows there. I don't really plant anything, so I had so many extra plants, so lemon balm it was. All right, so we are approaching another section of the garden. This is where my kale is. All right, you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, look at this kale. Man, why do you see this shadow? Okay, look at this kale. Red Russian over there. In that section, Red Russian kale, dinosaur kale, blue-curled Scotch kale over there. You know, the reason why I planted so many plants in the first place, of kale is because my mom, last year, she was saying, oh, you only planted a few plants for yourself. And that's kind of true because I only had like 5 plants, right? I only had 5 plants. And I'm like, okay, I took note of what she said and I planted way more. I don't know, you guys, 20 plants of kale, 5 different varieties. And now, guess what? We don't know what to do with them. Seriously. I literally harvested this a few days ago and look, so many grew again. So many of it grew again. And I haven't even got to those over there of the dinosaur kale. I haven't even got to those dinosaur kale. I picked through the red Russian kale and now it's like sitting in the fridge. And little girl Scotch is doing well too. It's, you know, like, and I even told my mom, like, Mom, you know, be careful what you say because if you're gonna say these kind of things, then you're gonna be getting way more the following year. So I'm grateful to have, you know, organic, fresh grown kale because it's so extensively sprayed. And I'm happy I have it organic and I'm grateful for it. So I'm giving it away to my sister and stuff. So, and I'm gonna try kale chips again because my first attempt was a fail. I'm gonna try them again. So if you have any like recipes for kale chips, then please link them down below. And yes, kale, you guys. Man, I keep getting shadows. So this kale is the dinosaur kale and it's from last year. And guess what, you guys? It is blooming. And it's a brassica. So look, it has like these brassica flowers. It has these brassica flowers. Look how pretty they are. But I will be saving seed from these guys. Here's another one right there. I'm going to be saving seed from these because the amazing thing about saving seed is since this plant grew, man, that chicken won't be quiet. All right, honey. Good job. The amazing thing about saving seeds is, as I mentioned about the dill, that the seeds become used to your climate, to your soil, you know, like they overcome pests and disease perhaps, and those qualities, I guess, they go into the next generation, you know, and eventually this seed becomes very well suited to your area. So that's what I'm trying to do, save these seeds and then plant them again and see, you know, how well the plants is supposed to get better and better every year you save the seeds. So yes, I'm so excited about saving these kale seeds and, you know, amazing. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna be honest. This is the main kale that I've been having issues with, like production wise. This is the dwarf Siberian kale that I planted. You guys saw it, me planting it in my peaceful garden video. And it's huge and I don't know what to do with it. And I give it to my sister. Plus it gets like, it has like spikes in some of them. But my sister likes it and I need to harvest some very soon. Thanks you guys. You guys are doing amazing. I'm grateful. To our Siberian kale. All right, since I'm near here, this is a cherry tree and it's blooming amazingly, amazingly. Look how amazing it looks like. But I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I have no idea what the variety is, but look how pretty it is. So this cherry, it does flower every year and it sets fruit, right? But the issue is every single year it sets fruit and everything looking good. The fruit tends to turn yellow and fall off. Like, what is that? Like, I tried to like search it up and stuff. It turns yellow and falls off, and I have no idea why. Like, it gets plenty of water, and obviously it's not a pollination issue because it literally like sets fruit, and the fruit gets big and everything, and then right before it's supposed to turn red, it falls off. So if you guys know why this happens, please let me know. And thanks in advance, Mr. Cherry Tree or Mrs. Cherry Tree. This plant I actually have not shown you guys yet, but this is a black elderberry shrub that I did not plant. It's self-seeded itself in this section, and pretty sure it was a bird, but it's growing, and I actually pruned it in the wintertime and it came back so nicely. But I actually used this plant last year to make my own elderberry syrup, and it was really good, and I'm so excited that useful plants, you know, be popping up in the garden, and I don't gotta buy no elderberry because look, it's growing here. A bird planted it, so thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Birdie, that planted this shrub. It's huge, and I'm grateful for it. So thank you. So I forgot to show you guys, but this is the nectarine tree that is like right above my kale plants, and look at this. It's like already has its little nectarines. It did flower very, very nicely. Look at the nectarines, you guys. Look at them. Look how small the nectarines are. Look. I love it. Look. But this nectarine tree tends to get peach leaf curl. Ooh, that was blurry. Look how much fruit is setting, you guys. This tree tends to get peach leaf curl, but so far it doesn't have it, so that's good because it's like spread because of the rain and stuff. It did rain, but not too much. So I'm hoping the tree's gonna be fine. All right, so this is a bunching onion. I don't remember the name. It's like Hoshi Shum or something like that. It's a bunching onion for greens, and look how much there is. I'm obviously babying it in a window box, but they are getting so big, and I'm gonna need to transplant them soon as they reach like pencil thickness or something like that. But look at them, I'm so excited. Basically, this was another thing that we weren't getting a lot of greens from my other green onions that I planted, like sets, and I use them for green onion. But I feel like these guys would be producing more greens. So I feel like this is gonna be a lot. So that's what happens. Like, don't be telling me there's not enough of something, because I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to do better next year, and this is it. I got these seeds on Baker Creek. Baker Creek, you know, I feel like it's about time you sponsor me. Just kidding. But I love Baker Creek, and thank you for the seeds, you guys. And your onion is doing so well. I'm gonna pop up the name on the screen, and I'm so excited for this. I feel like I love doing this. Look, It feels like hair massage hair. All right, I'm gonna stop now. So this is a small little window box. Oh, that's an earwig. Small little window box right here, and guess what's growing, guys? I sowed some seeds because I never grew this before from seed, but I sowed it here so I can baby it. But look at this. Look, it's like so small, I can't even focus. Can you guys see that? Can you guess what that is? Look at it. Alright, you guys, this is asparagus. It's grown from a seed. Look. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's so small. I'm getting like tears of joy right now. Whew. But it's like popping up. Look, there's another one right there. It's like, did I say it? It's Mary Washington asparagus that I also got from Baker Creek. And there's more popping up. Why? Look at it. And it's gonna take a while for it to grow. I think you need like 2 years to start harvesting the spears. But oh my, you guys, I never thought I would like be gushing like this over some asparagus seedlings. I'm so sorry, I can't get it to focus because they're so small. But I'm so excited for it. Look how small that is. Look. But yeah, you guys get the idea. So small, so small. These are the biggest ones so far. Look, I can't take this cuteness, you guys. I can't. Look, I really can't. Oh my. They're so cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop now. Yeah, asparagus. Here's some more of the tomatoes. Tomatoes. They're so cute. Hey there. And of course, I thought the peas would be done already, but they're growing where the tomatoes are supposed to be growing. So I only got to this, and then I'm gonna have to wait for these guys, for this section, to plant tomatoes. My little nitrogen fixers. Look, you can see. Look at the peas. You can see the peas inside. That's so cute. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys this section. This is this is sorrel. I also got it on Baker Creek. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna pop it on the screen. This is sorrel, you guys. Look. Just there's like 1, 2. There's a bunch of them. And I planted them without digging the soil. So basically I started them kind of like my peas. I started them in paper rolls, toilet paper rolls, and just like move the wood chips aside and then put the toilet paper roll in on top of that, on top of my soil, and then a little bit of compost from my homemade compost, and then wood chips, and that's all. And look, they've been like pecked on by birds, but they'll be fine. And we like to use sorrel to make like a sorrel soup. So I'm so excited for this. Sorrel, looking good. So I'm moving on to the fruit trees now. This is a standard Washington Navel orange, and look at that, you guys, it's about to bloom. This little tree is still very small, so I'm not sure if it's gonna set fruit or even keep it, so I might just drop it off. But look, it has like this protection thing. Look at these, they look like little eggs. I'm so excited. It seems to be doing well here. All right, I am so excited to show you guys this. This is a vining plant. Can you guys guess what it is? This is a hardy kiwi. Can you guys believe it? So, and it looks like it's about to bloom. Look at those buds right there. Look at that. This is a Isaiah kiwi. You don't need a male or female plant. This is self-pollinating, and I'm so excited. Look, you can even see the little trichomes in the back. But yeah, I planted it close to in like an arbor, so it's gonna be like hopefully vining all the way up there. Ooh, that's like a graft right there. But yeah, that's a graft. Kiwi, you guys. This is a new addition. I actually got it this year and I planted it. Nice layer of wood chips on top of compost that I put. So it seems to be doing so well in the orchard area. And as you can see over here, this is a little wonderful, it's literally called Wonderful Pomegranate. And I got it last year and I planted it without digging the soil. It is so small, you guys, but it got bigger. I couldn't stop myself from getting it. It was like $7 or something. And I'm like, excuse me, I need another pomegranate. So yes, I love it. So this is another addition. I ordered this guy at the end of last year, I believe, and it came at the beginning of this year. This is a Warren pear, and it's a very special pear. So it has a tag, Warren pear, excellent quality dessert pear, and highly resistant to fire blight. And that's the reason why I got it, because it's resistant to fire blight. Because our pears in the past, I noticed they have an issue with fire blight, so I found a variety that's resistant to it, and we will see about that. And I'm so excited because the specific pear is actually, they say that it's not like pithy, I guess, maybe what you say, and it's so fruitful too. So yes, this is the Warren pear. This is one of our apricot trees that we have, and look, it's set some fruit. Look at that. So cute. Bunch of fruit over there. You can see those little circular things. So that's fruit. So this guy is the white mulberry that I was talking about last year in one of my videos. White mulberry. And guess what? It literally just got done flowering and it set so much fruit. This is a mulberry that self-seeded itself, you guys. Look at it. Morris alba. So much fruit. Ooh, I literally just fell into the hole. Ooh. My enchilium garlic is doing very well. Amazing. Look how big it got, you guys. So big. Yes. See, look at the perspective change when I was filming at the top and now from the side. Definitely a difference. Amazing. This section, I have my potatoes coming up. Of course, I planted them without digging the soil, you guys. I already made a video about that. And basically, I just got some organic potatoes from the store that were already chitting in the store, and planted them. Don't feel like ordering any online this year, but ooh, that's a blackberry. This is a blackberry I planted. Don't remember the name of it, top of my head, but I believe this is a spineless. Does it have spines? Yes, it's a spineless variety, and I planted it underneath my apricot tree. And here's another look of the potatoes. Potatoes, they're getting tall, but they want rain. I think they want rain. We all want rain. Please, rain. All right, so I am so excited about this plant. This is a rabbit eye. Doesn't look like much, but it's just coming back from dormancy. This is a rabbit eye blueberry variety. I believe I got Climax and something else. But I ordered these online. And look, they are about to flower. I like, well, let me show you the other one. So this is the other rabbit eye blueberry. And they're about to flower. Well, they are starting to flower. I basically got them for free, you guys. You know why? Because I ordered them online, and I ordered 2 online in the beginning. And they came, and I was so excited. But then I opened the box, and on the leaves were like rust spores. So it was like a fungal, it was a fungal disease basically on them. And I told the company that sent them to me about it. I sent them pictures to show them, you know, this plant is diseased. I was so excited. But this plant is diseased. I'm not sure if I want to introduce this disease into my garden, you know. I'm gonna put the name of what it's called, but of the disease. But I told them that, and they're like, okay. And they're like, we're sending out 2 more of these. So they send them out, and I get them again in the mail, and I'm so excited. I'm like, these guys gotta be better than the first ones, right? And guess what? They also had that same disease. I'm like, what in the world? And I told the company again, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I sent pictures again, I believe. I'm so sorry, but these 2 plants are also diseased. And they were so shocked because they said that they were inspected right before they shipped. And they were so shocked and like embarrassed. And they're like, we're gonna refund you your money and just keep the plants, and you can strip off the leaves that have the disease, and they should come back in the spring and they should be healthy. And so that's what happened. I got my refund, and I planted these guys, and they're coming back, and there's no sign of disease so far. Man, why is it getting blurry? There's no sign of the disease so far, so that's good. And they're like trying to flower, so I feel like they're gonna be fine. I'm so excited because rabbit eye blueberries, they are not just any type of blueberry, but they are pretty special, and they should do well in my zone. So excited. So I got a total of 4 plants of these. And here's the other rabbit eye blueberry. Look, it's flowering. So cute. Flowering. It's coming back very nicely. Very nicely. And we have some little peaches over here. This is a Babcock peach, and it does get like peach leaf curl, but so far it doesn't have it right now this year. So I'm so excited for these peaches. Stay healthy. Okay, so this is a fig tree, you guys. I pruned this fig when it was dormant in the winter, and it's coming back so nicely. And there's little figgies. It's little figgies. Don't want to focus. Let's go on to this one. It's little figgies. So cute. Yay. Mr. Fig or Mrs. Fig goes all the way up. So I keep forgetting to show you guys, but this is a frost yellow peach, I believe. Look, like bloomed this year. It got really tall. It's taller than me. I got it in the mail, but it is peach leaf curl resistant, so that's why I got it, because it's peach leaf curl resistant. And oh my, you guys, look at it. It already has like a little peach. I'll let you guys go. I want to show you this little section. This is mostly my herb garden. That's catnip right there. Catnip. And then I have a bunch of the California fuchsia growing, and then the oregano, lemon balm, sage, and in the back over there, that's marjoram. It's an alpine strawberry. This is mosquito plant, a strawberry, winter savory right there, and lavender. This is Spanish lavender, it's French lavender. Dentata, lavandula dentata. And there's a heritage raspberry. And then there's more over there of the California fuchsia. And then, guys, this is why I came here, to show you this amazing hyacinths. Guys, hyacinths and some crocus. They're so cute. Look at them. Oh, I can't take this, guys. Crocus. Look, this one already fell off. But yeah, I planted a bunch of crocus along with some hyacinths, and I planted them without digging a soil. You guys, I planted them I planted them like my garlic. So, and they grow in so well, and these are so, like, they smell so good. I love them. All four of them came. And the hyacinths and the crocus. So my next goal is to plant a saffron crocus for saffron. And I actually grew these in the beginning of my gardening days. I grew the crocus. And this is just like memory lane for me, because I love them. And these guys, I like anything perfumed, like anything that's fragrant when it comes to flowers, so I love those. And right behind them is a lavandula angustifolia, that's English lavender. And then right there, that's mint, peppermint, my absolute favorite. I make tea with it, and I'm trying to like get it to take over my garden. So I did take like a cutting, and it's growing in my other section of the garden. That's California fuchsia, a different variety. And this is soapwort. And this is bindweed. And this is lanthem. Okay, let's wait for the airplane to pass, because we do live near an airport, and there's always airplanes flying by when I'm trying to record. And peacocks. But this is what is this? Currant. This is a black currant. And over there, that's snapdragon. And then over here, I already told you what this is. I don't know why I'm saying it again. And there's a little bit of onions that I couldn't find a spot for, so I planted them there. And we go further down. And further down over here, California fuchsia again. That was so disrespectful. California fuchsia again. And over there is red buckwheat, also California native, very, very useful with flowers and attracts insects, beneficial insects. So, and then this is autumn sage. Over here I have a little grape climbing up. I grew this from a cutting. It's a pretty cool grape. Obviously it doesn't want to focus. A really cool grape. It's like a white, very big white variety. and right next to it is a sunshine blue blueberry, and it's flowering. Look at it. So cute. It's so small, but it looks like it's doing good. I got this online. Peaceful Valley. So this variety, the reason why I got this variety is because it tolerates higher pH, because blueberries prefer acidic soil, but this specific variety tolerates higher pH. So we are at the front of that little section of the garden, and that's an autumn sage. This is a blueberry. It's either no, I don't think it's misty. It's O'Neill. This is the O'Neill variety, and it came back so nicely from the dead. JK, from dormancy. O'Neill blueberry. I did prune it a little bit when it was dormant. And then some. This is true hyssop. So hyssop officinalis, and got some lemon balm over here. Rosemary. You can't see rosemary. Now you can see it a little bit. That's orange mint in a pot. It's in a pot, but look what it's trying to do, you guys. Let me show you. Excuse me, what are you doing? Look, it sent out a runner. That's how invasive it gets. Sent out a runner. It's trying to be so sneaky, and it's trying to send a baby out to grow. Excuse me, but I feel so bad to pull it out, so I haven't pulled it out. I don't know what to do. It wants to live too, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Plop that orange mint. I throw it for my chickens, for my chickens. But yeah, this is narrow leaf milkweed. It's a California native, and that's a lot of California fuchsia. So, and up here, that's a loquat, my second loquat, and it actually flowered for the first time this year, and it got some fruit on it. Yeah, baby. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here with my hyacinths. I wish you guys could smell. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace be with you.